All right, I've just hit the start button.
We're
So
awakening again.
we're awakening. I don't know if you've just seen my most recent version of what this stream's called. You might want to have a check.
Creeper Holmes is awoken with Wanderer in his bed.
Yeah, I mean that's what's happening,
So
right?
which one of us is the creeper?
I mean we've seen what
Well,
he's
which
been.
one of us is the creeper? Is it Holmes or me?
I think it is technically him. I'm gonna. Where's that button thing I pressed to, or is that in the channel dashboard? You know, to give you the invite, so you can so it will show up on your channel as if you're streaming here. You know what I mean?
Ooh,
The collaboration.
ooh, that's a thing.
It is a thing. We have done it before. The
We
Wanderer.
have.
Yes, once
What?
upon a.
I
We should
don't
set it up
remember
again
this.
for there you are. We should set it up for.
Do I press knock? What the
Yeah,
knock?
knock me.
Hello?
Knock me, bro.
Um,
Ah.
oh wait, it only supports Chrome and Firefox.
Oh,
Hang
that's
on, I need to
bullshit.
change browsers.
He's
Uno
gonna change
memento.
browsers.
That's fine. Yeah, I've got to go from Opera GX to Firefox. One sec.
Yeah. Oh, and if people are wondering what happened to all the icons I had on my desktop, my mother's Surface died, so basically I set up my laptop for her, and I basically cleared that desktop down there so she wouldn't get confused. And so it's just picked off a whole heap of icons off here. But I don't actually use my desktop for that. It is really just the nice splashback. I do everything on the taskbar. I love the taskbar. It's all about the taskbar. Also, hello, Didi. Although I think Didi arrived and then BRB'd, so it could just be me at the moment. I do have the game up.
Okay.
Okay. I just wanted to get this set up before a stream session must be started by the Wanderer 1990 for you to join them. But I've already started a stream session.
All right. I'm now knocking again.
All right.
Get started. Allow.
Allow. Let it happen, Dave. Do you think it's worked?
I'm so confused. Okay. I see my chat. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm also, it's like a Discord screen, but I'm muted.
That's fine because your voice is coming through Discord.
That's fine. Okay, cool. All right, I think we're doing it.
Yep. We're in.
Oh, look at that. I'm guest starring.
Oh look,
I feel like I've made it.
I mean, it technically is saying that I can run hot and cold, but it's not going to show up on the stream.
Oh.
Hot and cold. It's what it does to be hot and cold.
Who the devil are you? Oh man,
Yeah.
I miss my stream stuff. I got to get back into it properly.
Yeah. You can see, you can hear.
I can. Oh, hang on. Let me just turn on the game. It's loading.
Oh yeah, I got Nitro again, so you should get
see
a
and
better
I can
feed.
Hear.
Load.
Lovely.
Oh shit! I forgot that we were still here. So I hope we can actually make progress.
Oh yes, yeah, we should.
Okay, I've got my grappling hook already out. Get out of my fucking way! You're already pissing me off. You know what
Watson.
you've done. Trying to see if I. Well, this is the thing. Is there a third person view that I can? Oh, maybe. Because I thought maybe if I'm in the third person view, maybe I get better. You know.
All right, I'm just gonna see because it should work.
Why is Sherlock in absolute darkness while Holmes is lit up? There's a shadow map problem there.
Because it's their souls. Let me just have a look at.
Like, the grappling hook is up and out.
Okay, got that.
Maybe if I undo that and then come out here so I
Got
can be like,
that.
oh, interesting. Fuck this door up.
Yeah, it says use the hook and rope on the broken.
Alright, what's the name of this game again?
It's The Awakened. I'm on the
Yeah,
big fish walkthrough right now just to see. But it's literally we've done everything it says to do.
that's why I'm
So
just
I don't know
figuring
why
I'll
it's not.
have a peek through on another walk. Because I always find that sometimes when it comes to older games, someone has written something that they didn't think was important. Oh, fuck, that's a video walkthrough. Fuck that. Oh, Facebook is pissing me off lately. Like, I think I need to unfollow a lot of interests because they keep going like, oh, this thing that you followed has posted a video. This other person you know's friends follow this. And it's like, it's me. It's
I got rid of Facebook so long ago.
I've left it open because, like, we've got a family group on there. So it's trying to re-engage me to actually use it as a social platform, but so everything that pops up is like, you like this? Hey, friends of yours, friends also like this, and I'm like, yes, because that person's friend that likes it is me. You know what I'm saying?
Dun dun dun.
So everything that pops up is that's trying to engage me is, oh, Dave. Sorry. That came together as a sentence. Everything that's following me is Dave. Uh,
31 months. The time
okay.
goes so quick.
Okay. Go to your clue book
Now,
by
it
pinning.
also says try opening the doors, but I don't know if we tried to open the doors.
What the fuck is happening here? Because it's talking about a pregnant woman. I don't remember a pregnant woman. Is this the new version?
It could be the new version, or then maybe they're talking about the Nepalese woman.
Is she pregnant? I
I,
should put the
I
year
don't
in here.
remember.
2000 and... This is saying 2006. They can't work out what year this game came out in. Steam said
Yeah,
2008.
there's
Some of them say 2006. Some of them say 2007.
well 2000. Well, yeah, I don't know about that, but I know there's a remastered version of this
Yes.
that
Well,
could have
Walkthrough
come
King.
out in
Come on, Walkthrough
2008.
King. You've fuck. Walkthrough King just says we have one coming soon. I hate when that happens. All right, let's try Jay's Games. Jay's Games is verifying if I'm a human. Well, that's always a great start. Sherlock, can you just try and open this fucking door? Nothing that you haven't commented or anything that makes you think that. Yeah, try talking to Watson.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
I will write you a reference. Oh, I didn't tick the box. Okay, now here we go. What? London, Swiss, New Orleans, London.
Oh, I know what we have to do.
Okay.
I know what we have to do.
Oh my god, the way
So we
that
have to
this
show.
Jay's Games
Yeah.
has spelt Scotland is the name Scott, a space and land. Okay, I don't know if I can verify that that's a decent company. Anyway, so you were saying?
We have to go back to the Moonshiner
Oh, for
and show
fuck's
him the
sakes.
pelican brooch.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna find. Get the fuck out away from me, Holmes. Watson. Fuck.
So yeah, since we played this, I've been listening to because I've had some Sherlock Holmes audio dramas on
Oh
my
yeah.
Big Finish account. They're really good. Nicholas Briggs' Sherlock Holmes is really good,
I can see
and
why they decided they were just gonna get Watson to pop out from behind you because the amount of times that I've just been like, get the fuck away from me.
So, what
Moonshiner.
about it?
Oh yeah, I actually
I
need
am
to.
missing something.
Yeah, I know.
There we go. There we go.
What?
One other thing. Have you seen this before?
Oh,
Yes, I
Sherlock,
saw
your
it.
your your
One of
hem
the
is
dock
torn,
workers,
not
an
torn,
odd
stretched.
sort, gave it
Brannock.
to a gang member, Brannock. He wanted Brannock to join their gang, or I don't know what. Must have been nigh on 2 weeks ago. 2 days later, he went missing, and not a word since.
Sherlock is
This
very
man who gave your
unengaged.
friend the pendant. Can you describe him?
Not very tall, strong, wearing a red cap, and he with a hare lip.
Oh, a hair lip.
could
Like
likely
you?
find
You
him
have
here
hair on your
whereas
lip.
12. He told Brannock he worked there.
There we
Thank
go.
you. By the way, my friend the postman feels badly used. You should change the recipe.
Oh my god.
I was sure of that. Turnips weren't near rotted enough.
Ew.
Maybe they need a longer soaking in the gutter.
Oh.
Now, off with a pair of you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alcohol's a hell of a drink when you
Yeah.
when you realize how it's made.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Now we can go
Wait,
break
no,
into
I
that
mean, like, I
warehouse.
knew that, like, you know, like, the fermentation, all that. So the rotted part makes sense, but
Yeah.
the
Oh
gutter
no.
water.
That's it's.
The gutter
Oh yeah,
water.
it's fucked. It's completely fucked. It's fucked. It's completely fucked up.
Now you stay away from me, Watson,
Alright,
otherwise I will stab you.
Try
Yes.
try opening the doors. Oh no, that works. Okay, good.
The side eye of just being, you're not coming with me. No. 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 What? Are you gonna do something?
No, we're Watson. He's waiting for you to do something. Sherlock is looking at you saying, wait, are you going to do something?
But the amount of side eye he's giving us, like, come on. And I'm just like, I'm waiting for this cutscene to finish.
It's not a cutscene. He's like, what the fuck are you doing, Watson? Svalbard wasn't invented yet. Yeah, I mean,
Do I
Dunno.
get on your back? Do I get on your back? Do I... What do you want me to do? Am I giving you a... What do you want?
Watson.
I
should
don't
know
know
what
you
I
want from
want.
me, Holmes. Do you want me to touch you? Dee Dee, I don't know if Holmes wants me to touch him, but look at the side eye. He's like,
It's a bombastic side eye.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
like, am I climbing this or are you climbing? What do you want out of me?
I think he wants you to go to the broken window around the side.
Oh wait, hang on, look. I'm just gonna try opening the door.
What a pity. The window is closed and the front door is barred. We must gain entry. But how?
But how?
But why in blazes are we breaking in? Ah, Holmes.
Ah, Holmes. Ah, Holmes. Oh. Okay. Can I make this look like a wang?
It's time for Power Wash Simulator again.
I mean, it's not the best wang I've ever made.
House Flipper.
But we've got a bit of ball situation down here, and I'm gonna give it a bit of a hit. Yeah, it didn't quite as well. All right, we'll just clean the whole thing. Ah! That was a shocking sound effect.
There we go.
Bravo!
Ah, it bites. But I prefer to let it go. After you.
Yes, you go, Watson. Watson? Well, fuck you, Watson. Oh, I do like that you can kind of see... No, he broke the window. What? That's a broken Watson! Watson, you broke the window! He didn't clean the window. That's a broken window. Ah, it bites. Look at what you did. Oh.
He's proud.
The
He's
end
like,
of this hat pin is covered with blood.
oh, stabbed with a hat pin. Amos Colby. Oh, he's a U.S. citizen. Name and place of birth, April 20th, 1852. I put him in the future. Boston, Massachusetts. Entered the country 22nd of August, 1894, which puts him in his 40s. Oh. Oh. It's a very bloody picture of Cthulhu, isn't it?
Electroshocking orphan. Oral hydration, thank you, Diddy.
Oh, yes, hide. Hide hydration.
Look, Watson, a page torn from an American passport. One Amos Colby, 36 years old, from Boston, Massachusetts. He
I'm in
arrived
love.
here just 3 weeks ago. What business did
Oh,
he
he's
have here?
36. So he's 1
This
year
drawing
older
on
than
the back
the
of this
dreaded
page,
age.
It resembles some vision of a demon, and
Ah, yes.
good
He can't
God,
have killed
Holmes,
anyone because he's not
it was
35.
drawn with blood.
It would seem likely that whoever cut themselves with this pin is also the artist of this demoniac image.
Demoniac?
Here now, this is hardly reassuring.
No, I'm sorry. He read that demoniac.
He sure did.
It's demonic. So is
Oh
this
God,
where I should
DD is
mention I'm
35.
35? DD. How old are
It
you?
was
again?
DD all along.
Dave, are you also 35 now? Or are you 36?
I'm 35 as well.
We shall burn him. Oh, hello.
I need something.
Well, there's a yes.
This should prove useful.
I mean, it's a crowbar. Well, actually, no, it's an iron bar. You'll be 36 in a month. Oh, now you feel old. Hey, I'm turning 40 this year.
Someone has emptied these cases of sailcloth to hold something very different, but still suited to their particular form.
What? It's a lamp.
Oh my God, Holmes, you do not mean that all these crates are better called coffins?
Yes. But it's funny because, you know, we're starting the new job and all that. Because the person I work closest with at work is, I mean, I don't know the exact age he is, but he's like 24, 25. And he's on his first job out of university. But what's like another person in our team who I would say is over 50 was like, oh, look, you've got someone in your own age bracket. And I was just like, I'm turning 40 this year. And he just went, no. And then, like, you know, a couple of days later, he just said, you don't have kids, right? And I went, no. And he went, oh, that explains it.
Blood!
Blood! Well,
Blood!
get your crowbar out and let's see if it is a coffin. Oh, they're muddy. That's fine. Can I open any of the... Yes.
Sails, and according to this tab, the case is measured 2 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter.
That is a... It is a small coffin. Can I open any of these? No. Ooh, can I walk up this plank? I can! Can I swing on this? I should probably put my pole away.
Ta-da!
No, I
I should
can't.
probably put my pole away. Yeah, it's good advice for just life.
Yeah. What? What happened, Sherlock? Sherlock, what'd you do? You yanked on something and... I mean, this didn't become short or anything. Oh! But no, we're still in the time of the year where... Oh no, I was about to say that Fu and I are the same age, but we're not, because Fu is the 38s and I'm the 39s. But soon he will be the 39s and I will also be the 39s. And then I will turn the 40 and then he'll be like, haha, you're old. Okay. So I fill the bucket with water.
Do you see what we're doing, Watson?
Holmes, I've got no idea.
We're going to use this bucket
To say fuck it.
to open the trap door. It's elementary.
My dear Fuxon. Ah, there we go. Okay. But wait. No. This isn't gonna yank over there if you jerk it. It ain't. It ain't gonna
I
work.
beg to differ, Watson. I'm an expert in jerking it.
Yeah, no, that ain't gonna work. It's also really heavy. Oh, I see. We're tying it to that. Okay. Oh, and then we're moving this because this is heavy. We're pushing it this way so the rope will go. You know what would have also worked, Holmes? If you had just, you know, tied that to that and then got Watson to jerk on this.
I cannot do this.
What do you mean you cannot do this?
I cannot do this.
In good conscience.
Hang on.
We're going to use the big metal bucket to heat a massive pile of opium and get
heard
high as
about the
balls,
tea.
Watson.
No. No. Could have just gotten Watson to jump on it. And you're
That
so
would be
proud
too
of
easy,
yourself.
Watson. I like to overcomplicate things.
Watson, we must inspect this place carefully and leave no stone unturned. We have little time.
So you should stay up here. Oh my god, I just realized that they're doing leather work. The human flesh. Are they making the Necronomicon? .com. It's dark down here.
Footprints, hair.
Good God. Holmes, where are we?
You're upstairs
Tread
still.
lightly, Watson. This place seems alive and watchful.
I mean, I can't see nothing. Oh, thank you for turning the... Who turned the lights on?
We have a lantern in our hands, Watson. And the game was like, they're too dumb to turn it on, so we'll do it for them.
Oh, I've got a lamp, but I'm also holding a knife.
I need something.
Oh, you need something. Well, what about... Oh, that's right. We are holding
I
a
need
light.
something.
Okay, so it's not that. What about... Oh, okay. So I'm guessing I'm trying to match up the symbol.
Kind of looks like the Oblivion symbol, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Elementary, my dear Watson. It shines out of my ass.
I'd believe it. I mean, honestly. Hang on, hang on. Oh, hang on. That now... okay, things are changing.
Watson, the symbols have changed.
Yeah, I don't get it. I still got the same symbol on my frickin' thing, but it's not like I could make a fish.
Ah, when I line up the lantern with the symbol on the wall, it's the Oblivion symbol. The remake is confirmed, Watson.
I don't know what I'm doing. God damn it, game, hold my hand slightly more. Or am I just pressing... So we got the... He's here. Ah! Jesus!
Fucking hell, Watson. There's a symbol you've got to line it over.
Like, get out of my way.
I'm pretty sure it's the one on the left there, somehow. But you can change, yeah, for some reason. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that one.
Like, it looks a little bit like this one if I could tilt it.
Yeah, I think it's that. Yeah, that's the one we've got to...
This one looks a little bit like someone started drawing the Punisher skull and then gave up.
So, do you remember at the bar in the pub when we
Yes.
looked at the symbols on the...
On the table.
Yes. So
I-
if you go to the if you go to your
Pub
documents,
symbols.
pub symbols. Now
Yep.
see the third one.
I'm going to take a photograph of my phone. Why is my phone suddenly going, what the fuck do you want out of me? Okay, there we go. Take a look at this photograph. It's not of a child, it's of pub symbols. Okay.
Alright.
Okay,
So you need to make that third symbol.
So the Punisher, I need to give the Punisher, like, finish off his skull. It has to kind of overlap a little bit. Like right there. Like.
Then I don't know.
Well, how fucking tight is this hitbox on this shit?
Alright, maybe we don't. Maybe I think that's just a hint. So it's the symbols, the pub symbols basically open the door down here.
Yeah.
But that's like your clue. Like, this is the symbol. I don't know why. It's a whole thing.
Let's see, can any of these one? Oh, maybe it's this.
See, I don't think we're actually solving anything on the walls here.
Oh, hello, Sentinel. We are,
Sentinel!
we're getting fucked over by Sherlock Holmes and Watson.
Yeah, so it's gotta be in the order of the pub symbols, basically.
Okay, so it's this one. And then the one, if you cross it over, looks a bit like an eye. Which I don't know which one that is.
And remember
It'll be that one, I think.
the lantern. Yeah, the lantern shows you what they completed, basically.
And then I think it's this one. Hey! You can't stop because of spoilers, but you want to just raid and hide. Well, this is what...
Well.
Dear God, what Watson thinks about it. Oh! I can see a dead
Thanks
body.
for the raid, Sentinel.
I can see a dead body. Do you see it, Dave?
I mean, how can you not? It's positively glowing.
Yeah. I'm gonna go look at other shit because it's trying to lead me to be like, look at the body.
A box full of pendants in the shape of a pelican. These are brothers to the one found at the Nepalese house. Quite useless. These trinkets are nothing but charming decoys.
Yes, yes. Are there dead bodies underneath under all of these sails that are kind of bloody, you reckon? Oh, Jesus. Watson, can you go back upstairs? Because you're fucking creeping me out.
Watson is the scariest thing in this room.
Watson, what do you think about this?
Thanks, Sentinel. Catch you later, mate.
Oh, I can make him look real creepy if I come up to him like this. Hey, Watson.
He's like, what do you make of this, Holmes?
Ah! Okay, let's head towards the body. Ooh, but I'm gonna pop around this little dark corner and be like, ooh, sexy lady. Oh, that one's got an alligator head. Ooh, a shirt.
The left sleeve of this costume bears slight traces of blood, and here, the pocket is pierced. Aha, there appear to be papers inside.
Inside his trousers. Northwood Agency. Any matter of discreet investigations. You have to say it really close together because there's no spaces between any of the words. For you, we shall search.
Any matter of discreet investigations. Australian Government, Canberra.
Yeah. This has been authorised by the Government of Australia.
This has been authorised by any matter of discreet investigations, Canberra.
Northwood Agency for
Were you drinking when I said
I
that?
was. Northwood Agency for Prime Minister. Oh. Ah, Jesus!
I kind of want the Metal Gear Solid, like the dun
That
every
smell.
time you...
Yeah.
This
Every time.
water contains a strong opiate.
Stop me, Watson, I'm gonna drink it.
I must drink it, Watson.
Smell.
I must drink
This
it.
water
I
contains
like that
investigation.
we both went to the same thought there. It's like, it's drinking time, Watson! Holmes, you haven't investigated the body. There's
Metal
opium.
boxes, and here is one that still bears a label. It is in
Cocaine!
the shape of a flower, which appears to be Edelweiss, and it is black. How
Oh.
remarkable. They are not common.
A black eye
I must take
Edelweiss.
the contents of this box to Baker Street for a more thorough analysis.
And also this, because it's clearly opium.
Opiate, beyond all doubt.
You are right. This is definitely an opiate.
Where is he?
Holmes, could these
Is that him
villains
over
be
there?
opium smugglers?
Where is he behind me? Ah!
He's behind you.
Oh my goodness. It's adorable.
What a horror.
Come on, little Cthulhu's adorable. Look at this. They've even got a tiny Cthulhu on the floor. Take the tiny Cthulhu. You know you want to. Oh, this
Wait,
is a
weren't we
hand-
playing a game where there was tiny Cthulhus? We were like trying to find them in the room and shit.
Yeah. I'm
This
trying-
man's right index finger is coated with dust.
What game was that?
He's-
I feel like it was a VR one.
Yeah. Oh, it was what's that called? Forbidden Art.
That's
we
the
kept,
one.
We kept finding little Cthulhu's everywhere. And we were like, oh, we gotta find him. He's adorable.
I swear.
What's that? You want me to drink you?
Oh,
But I'm in the middle of an investigation.
you want me to murder for you?
This man was bound with rope shortly before his death.
Oh, but I like that they've covered his shame.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, reading from the
Oh.
time. Okay, I have 2 books available to us because I was tidying up today, and we have. So we've either got Leisure Suit Larry, which I still have a card in there, or we could do one of the King's Quests.
I think it's Redeemer's Choice.
Yeah, that's why I'm waiting for Dee Dee to decide. Dee Dee says Larry.
Larry!
Larry! Oh no. I forgot which chapter we're
Alan
in.
Wake style incident.
We're in the
Oh, fuck off.
my favorite things. Rare and random facts from a Larry Laffer kind of life. Larry Laffer on Larry
Oh, man, did
Laffer.
he just double team that?
Yeah. My biggest turn-ons. Rich women. Sexy, beautiful women. Sexy, ugly women. Willing women. Women whose first names end in the letter I. Live women. My biggest turn-offs. Zombie women. Men. Eat your heart out, guys. But this stud only swings one-way street. Married women, unless there are no other women available or their husbands aren't around. Garlic scented breath spray and colognes. Green eggs and ham. Green food in general. Favorite women's names. Bambi. Tawny. Kitten. Patty. Jugs. Favorite... Kitten. I don't remember a kitten. All those other names are from the games. Although the Jugs was the last name. Favorite female hair color. Any. As long as I can run my patented Larry Laffer fingers through it. Favorite eye color.
Stop.
Smoldering. Favorite first date. Dinner and a show. Preferably fast food and fries. Followed by a drive-in double feature. Usually I don't care how many movies are actually playing. You couldn't last 2 movies, Larry. Come on. Favorite opening lines. Hi there, baby. My name's Larry. Larry Laffer. What's your sign? What's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this? Congratulations, you've just hit the jackpot in the game of love. Favorite ethnic group. Women. Favorite sport. Girl watching. Favorite forms of exercise. Horizontal calisthenics. Oh, Larry. Broad
Larry,
jumping. Getting pumped. Oh, Larry. Favorite kind of condom. The ones without holes that are on sale that month. I saved the ribbed, colored, plaid, rough-cut, peppermint-flavored custom jobbies for special occasions. Last read books. Vanna Speaks. The Sensuous Man. The pop-up illustrated Kama Sutra. Well, he's studying. Here's my favorite poem. Reflections on Breaking Ice. Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker. My favorite quote. Yes, Larry. Now, please. Words to live by. What the hey? Your place or mine? Favorite type of pet. Rocks. But I don't usually have the time to take proper care of them anymore. Favorite color. Beige. It goes with everything. Sets off the color of the white virgin polyester perfectly. Some call it bland, but I call it beautiful. Favorite actresses. Vanna White, Julie Andrews, Bo Derek, Zsa Zsa Gabor, Pia Zadora, and Annette Funicello. Favorite actors. Oh, you want to make a guess at one of my favorite actors is?
Jugs.
You think Larry's favorite actor is Jugs? Because we've already said actresses,
Jugs.
so it's got to be a man. I'll start with the first one.
Mr. Jugs.
John
Mr.
Travolta.
Jugs.
Sean Connery. Bob Denver. Bo Jackson. Mr. Ed. And Tom Selleck. I think he looks a heck of a lot like me. No, Larry, no. Favorite historical figures. Millard Fillmore. He was the 13th president of the US of A. No 3-day holiday weekend has ever been named in his honor, but there were 2 famous musical clubs named after him in the 60s. While neither Neil Diamond or Barry Manilow ever performed at the Fillmore, they should have. I did my first high school research paper on the old MF and got a B-. Favorite trips. Time and space warp escape from cannibal Amazon lesbian bikers through the ultimate ends of the universe to Oak Coast, California, a quaint suburb of Coast Gold, California. 6th grade class trip to the Philadelphia morgue. What the fuck, Larry? What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck, Larry?
Smoking banana peels in college. Oh. Trip Hawkins. I don't know what the fuck that is. I guess it's a person. Favorite foods. For breakfast, I like gourmet microwave burritos, any flavor. Ugh. Lunch. Corn dogs dipped in Cheese Whiz. Ugh. Dinner. Frozen tuna and pineapple pizza. Come on. You don't put fish on your pineapple pizza. For dessert, I like butterscotch mint ice cream. My snack food is chocolate-flavored microwave popcorn. Chocolate-flavored popcorn? Larry, have you ever considered...
That's a thing. That's a thing.
I mean, I guess if it's the salty kind. Because have you had sweet popcorn before, like the sugary kind?
Mm-hmm.
I quite like. There's one that you can
Sucks.
get. Oh, I was gonna say there's one that you can
The
get.
lolly gobble bliss bombs.
Oh no, I haven't known those ones. It's one that you can get at the
Those ones are just
sickly.
depressing. I don't like them.
No, there's one that you can get which is called half salty, half sweet, at the supermarket in a bag.
Oh, I have had them. I have had those.
Yeah, and I was gonna say
they're
like
alright.
it's quite nice because it is playing off that salty and sweet. Favorite wine is Chateau Quickie Rouge. The 6-liter jugs are economical and even be stored unchilled. Full body, just like how I like some of my women. Ostentatious and not at all pretentious at all. It is the perfect accompaniment for microwaved food. The flavor and bouquet are at their peak after about 6 months of opening. Ugh. For summer pleaser, try mixing it with cherry coke and iced tea. Yum! Favorite soft drink? Caffeinated free Diet Jolt. And from there, we're moving on to him talking about music and movies. So, consider that in your future, while we still look at a dead man's body. You want to like? Okay, so it looks like so this is my analysis of what's going on here. For one thing, it looks like he has been gnawed at because these are not, cuts. You know what I'm saying? He's rotting.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a cut down the middle, like an autopsy slice.
Yep.
His neck is quite rough.
Throat
so,
too.
I think he might have been garroted. someone amputated that leg, but it is also ripped, so they did not use a very sharp knife. They've used something blunt and just used force and determination to get through. Let's look at this hand. You know what? This hand looks quite good. I reckon that this is a photograph that someone has edited to kind of try and make it look less photograph. Would you agree with my analysis, Dave?
Yeah, I do agree with your analysis. I
This
like
man
it.
has a small wound on his left thumb.
I was gonna
He
say,
must
when
have
we get to
drawn
Jack
that
the
strange
Ripper,
figure in blood.
like, you're gonna
His
miss
torn
this.
passport.
Oh, what, the photograph or
The photograph, yeah, because so what they had to do, because it's based on real people,
Oh
they
yeah.
had to make it as cartoony as possible. So they literally made them chalk drawings.
Oh my
And
god,
you
I
investigate the chalk
need
drawings.
to show you all something. I'm just gonna pop this down. Get myself back to here.
Okay,
Let me
I'm interested.
pull it up. I saw someone has tried to use AI, which already cringe. But to recreate a poster of Gabriel Knight 3, but it has gone awry. What? Which? Oh god, this is the thing. I'm on several Gabriel Knight groups, so it's like, which one was it?
Chili.
Oh, chili. Maybe if I took away the 3, because I know it was recent. I saw it last night, and I took a screenshot of it on my phone, which I suppose I could just bring. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay. First off, somehow they have merged Gabriel and Grace into the one person. And so Gabriel is now Gabrielle.
Oh my god!
But it's like the height of Grace. Emilio Barza, of course, he's an immortal man. We're fine with this. Mosley, no, is that Alan Wake? No, that's Emilio Barza. He is an immortal, so it makes sense that he is a hot-looking young man. Of course, we've got Mosley here, which, again, a bit shorter than he probably should be. Hello, Al. What's that called? We've got Lady Howard, who has suddenly changed ethnicities. This is all right for styles. Lady Howard's companion, I say with air quotes. This is going to be Wilkes. This will be Signora Bocelli. This is the guy that is renting out the bikes. I can't work out off the top of my head who the guy between Gabrielle and Mosley is. It's just not coming to my head. Oh, actually, this guy in the end might be the other priest. I thought with the glasses and just being in casual wear that it was the guy that rents the bikes, but look, here's the same person saying it's based on this picture here. So as you can see, Gabriel and Grace very close together, and it has definitely gone, let's shrink those heights.
Look, the more I look, the worse it gets.
Yeah. Oh, the person in the back is supposed to be Madeleine Boutain. It's supposed to be a woman.
There you go. There you go.
That's why I couldn't work out who it was. So that's been my fun in yeah. It's interesting that the AI generated Lazenhosen on the Greed Shorts guy. Yeah. Oh, amazing. Amazing. And again, hello Al. Here's a dead body.
Wild.
And Al's just going to be like, I think I might need to leave now.
Hey Al.
Oh, hello. Also, hello,
You kids
Mara
want to look at a
Recordings.
dead body?
Yeah. You want to see a dead body? And also Cthulhu. Who knew that Sherlock Holmes got involved with Cthulhu?
It's pretty wild, hey.
It is. Yeah,
I like it.
Imagine... Actually, here's a question. Do you reckon that Sir Arthur Conan Doyle... I can't believe I just gave him the Sir. I could have just called him, Arthur Conan Doyle. Especially in this day and age. Do you think he read any of the Call of Cthulhu stuff?
Possibly. He
Or
was heaps into that, like
yeah.
heaps into that sort of stuff.
Well, this
But
is the
what I
thing.
like about Sherlock versus Cthulhu is like it's like Sherlock's logic being like his whole concept of reality being challenged
I mean,
to
his
his very
concept of
core.
reality
Like
is
that would be
challenged just
so
by
hard.
Watson. And you
I
think
mean,
that,
that's true.
and also with the amount of cocaine and
That's
everything
true.
else that Sherlock is taking, you think that he would be used to being his reality being questioned to being like, oh no, I'm just on drugs.
Yeah, but
Watson, I'm on drugs
this
again.
maybe that's the twist. Maybe that this whole thing is just a drug trip.
Yeah. Um. Okay, cool. So this guy's dead. I mean, he's on stairs. Ah! Don't run towards me. Ah, so he had time. He had 2 years to read any Call of Cthulhu Mythos books. But this is the thing as well about Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, was that like he was into all this shit, but at the same time he was a gigantic skeptic of it all. So like he would like go to like seances and all that and be like, this is all bullshit. But it was because he wanted to see the real shit. He was like, you're playing me for a fool, madam. But you can be no. But I'm saying that he was into he believed in ghosties.
In spookies.
Yeah, he believed in the spookies, but he would be a skeptic to like seances and all that to be like, well, I'm into this shit and you ain't doing it right. Again, what am I supposed to be doing now that I found this dead body? Am I supposed to be looking into
Investigate.
I have. Oh, Dagon was 1919, so yeah, he might have read it. Why is his armpit kind of red? Oh, I didn't realize I could mouse wheel to look at different things. Stab him! Stab him!
I stab him.
I mean, he's already dead. Oh, maybe I can do an autopsy. Pelican him? Oh, now I can pick it up.
This man fought hard before his tragic end. The dreadful-looking broken statuette reveals much about his terrible struggle.
Okay. So he had a terrible
There's also
struggle.
a thing to the left that we might be able to look at.
Ooh.
This
Yeah,
message
there it is.
engraved in some language unknown to me. I must make a copy
That's
of this
Daedric.
message before the police arrive. A herd of buffalo could not leave a greater mess than the local constabulary.
Okay, do I have anything that I can rub on that? Box of the flour?
I need something.
I know you need something. What do you need?
I need something.
Do I knife it?
I need something.
It's been a murder most foul.
I need something.
I need you, Watson. Watson, can you
I
bleed
need
over this for
something.
me?
I need something.
It's not going to be the broken
I need
statue.
something.
There's got to be
I need
something in here
something.
we can use.
Can I use your blood, sir?
I
No?
need something.
I
I
need
need
This
something.
message is engraved in some language unknown to me. I must make a copy of this message before
I
the police
know.
arrive. A herd of buffalo could not leave a greater mess than the local constabulary.
Find me some powder, some dust, some ash. Some charcoal, for fuck's sakes. Oh, what about this?
This should prove useful.
Okay. Ah, God damn it, Watson.
I need something.
I need that cocaine, Watson. It's not the greatest version of that, Holmes. But I guess it will do.
Excellent. A perfect copy of those symbols.
Bravo, Holmes.
Perfect. I don't know about
And I
that.
like that Watson was just like, bravo. He's not even paying attention. He's just like, I'm just Gazing at
Oh yeah, he
nothing.
just knows the cues. He knows
He's
the
just like,
cues, like to
Brother
when to say that.
Holmes.
He's
Yeah.
oh yeah, good job, buddy, good job.
Yeah, good job. Okay, you don't care about that one. Is there anything else? You want to take the opium water?
That smell. This water contains a strong opiate.
Yes, take a sip. You know you want to. Do I have anything that would be a vessel
Such
for
a
it?
sin.
How about if I mix...
That smell.
Glug, glug, glug.
That smell. This water contains a strong opiate.
Okay. Holmes also contains a strong opiate. Several. And heroin. And cocaine. Oh,
It seems that the opiates have... Oh my god. Jesus.
Yeah, are you good, dude? Are we done now?
Well, we could try returning to Baker Street.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Da-dum.
Da-dum, 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 da-dum. Remember when he said they only had short period of time. What is? Okay. A short period of time to be in there. We just basically hung out there.
Yeah, it was chilling in there.
Yeah. Go this way. Oh, I need to go and I need to see that.
You can use the...
Yeah?
Oh. I was going to say you can fast travel if you want to try that.
Oh, yeah, but first I need to see that insane message again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Riley, the baby came to me and said that Sandra began giving birth, and she claims me. The boat is clear. You can easily find registers, not Philo. The baby came to me and said, this person's having a baby, and they claim me. Jesus. Oh my god, I mentioned it in the Discord, and I know you've seen it, Dave, but just the dude at the pizza place.
Oh my god, the Ninja Turtle?
Yeah, and
That's
like,
something he's made up, and he expects the entire world to just conform to that. That's so crazy.
like what's it called?
That's crazy to me.
Let me tell you the story for those who haven't seen it. So, I went to get pizza because, you know, we were like, it's Good Friday, and I said, if we get pizza today, we can have leftovers tomorrow, and then we can have the leftovers of pizza on Sunday. Beautiful. But yeah, so I did an online order, so I'd arrived to the store, and there was a guy ahead of me. I would say probably in my age bracket, maybe a couple of years older, maybe a couple of years younger. It's hard to tell. I look young. Anyway, but so he's talking to like this 18-year-old who's behind the till, like pressing all the things, and he said, "Oh, what will you have?" And he said, "Oh, I'm gonna have a margarita, and I'm gonna have a Ninja Turtle." And the guy just looks at him, just going like, "I'm sorry, what? A Ninja Turtle? I'm gonna have a Ninja Turtle, mate." And like, he's like, I don't know what that is.
What a fucking dropkick.
And he's like, I'm not gonna tell you. You should know. And then he starts yelling at the women at the back, saying, "What, you haven't taught this kid about Ninja Turtles?" And this place I call the mums, because it is like, other than this kid at the front desk, it is all women. And the lady who I reckon is the lady who actually owns the store is like, "Yeah, I know who the Ninja Turtles are." And like, he's like, "Oh, good. So you can tell him what the order is." And she said, "Oh, it's like, why don't you tell him?" And so she go, because she's getting the pizzas ready, because it is a massively busy night. And the guy goes, "I'm sorry, can you tell me what a Ninja..." "I'm not going to tell you what a Ninja Turtle is." And like, I'm just like, because I'm standing behind him, I'm just like, he wants a pepperoni. You guys call it an American. And he's like, and like the guy goes, "Yes, thank you, Jesus Christ."
What the fuck with?
And like, so he pays his food and goes out, and I'm just like, I'm so sorry, that guy was a dick. I would have said, "Hey, stop being a dick," but I have a feeling that if I did, he would have started yelling at me. And the woman,
If I was working, if I was the guy at the counter, oh man, oh.
Because like the woman because when the woman came up and said, "Oh, what
I would have
did
been
he
like,
want?" and I said it was
sorry,
a
mate.
pepperoni.
Sorry, mate. You want a Ninja Turtle? Well, I want you to father. Go away, never come back. Fuck off. Like yours did. You fucking idiot. Jesus Christ.
Jesus, just being like adamant that everyone knows what a ninja turtle. Fuck. He got
Yeah,
me.
he needs a Ninja Turtle feet on top of his pizza.
Yeah. Okay, so you said there was fast travel map. Oh yeah. Oh fuck, there was fast travel here as well.
I have no reason to go there.
I have no reason to go
I have
home.
no reason to go there.
Oh, how dramatic that
Okay,
sounds.
we mustn't be.
I
We
have no reason to go there.
dun.
Didn't?
That's what I keep doing. The dun. That's the fast travel sound.
Have you
Dun.
found anything of importance, sir?
I found your mother. Hang on. Is there anything I want to show? I want to show you Cthulhu.
Have you found anything of importance, sir?
You don't care about Cthulhu. Gotcha. Hang on. Do you care about Cthulhu?
No, I have nothing to say to him.
He'd be like, I fucking know Cthulhu.
Have you found anything of importance, sir?
Apparently not.
Did we
What do you think of this hat pin?
did we look at his face or just his hands?
It didn't really give me it said something about his head, but it didn't actually, do anything.
Okay. Dun.
Didn't. Still.
What's better, the Carol Reed bicycle bell or the Sherlock Holmes dun?
Oh, it's the Carol Reed bell.
Yeah.
It's got a radical amount of chili powder on it. It's like a normal pepperoni,
Okay.
but only with a whole heap of spit. Oh my god, I just remembered something else that this dude said. Because after, he said he wanted a margarita and a Ninja Turtle. But then, after I, said he wants a pepperoni, the guy said, "Oh, so you want this?" And he went,
Can I come
and he
in?
went,
I'm
yeah,
getting
nah,
really
I
wet."
want a vegetarian. Oh no, and the Ninja Turtle, of course. It's just like, what the fuck? To immediately say, "Oh no, I don't want the pepperoni after all that. I want."
Wait. He oh.
No, he did. Like he ended up going, "Oh shit, sorry, no, I did want the Ninja Turtle, but I also want a
Oh my
vegetarian."
God. Oh my god.
Sarah, I can't
Okay,
help you.
Guess we have looked at his head then.
So Ninja
There's
Turtle
gotta be
is just a
something else we've
pepperoni
missed down
pizza.
here.
Yeah, because the Ninja Turtles would always order a pepperoni pizza. It was their favorite. But the thing is, even though the kid knew who the Ninja Turtles were, he didn't know how to, be like, what is their favorite pizza? Like, he's still very interested in this opium water.
That smell. This water contains a strong opiate.
Well, this is the thing. When I told my mother about it, she was like, "Oh, we need to ask your cousin about that." And I went, "But I watched it just as much as she did."
A box full of pendants in the shape of a pelican.
Yeah.
Let me see what Big Fish has to say.
Yeah, I trust Big Fish over everyone else
Pick up-
with this particular version.
Pick up the broken idol on the floor. We've done that. Examine the left hand, tip of the thumb. Examine the victim's neck. Examine the tablets on the wall. Place the
Tablets?
advertisement.
Tablets
Use
on
the
the
coal
wall.
to make a rubbing of the tablet. That's those. The
Oh,
coal thing we did a rubbing of.
hello.
And then the next section just says Baker Street. Examine the glyphs on either side of the door. Press them and matches that open the bar. That's how we get in. Examine the door. Pick up some coal from the box. Walk down the center of the table. Examine the black marks Well, hang on. Examine the black marks on the floor between the last two columns on the right. Did we look at those?
On the columns on the right. Oh, no.
What a peculiar drawing.
Cool. I found a strange drawing scrawled into the dust of the floor in the secret room. Located in Warehouse 12, it appears to be a rectangle containing a cross.
This unfortunate man must have interrupted the kidnappers while they were transferring their victims.
What are you speaking about?
All of the kidnapped people were kept here, and from the look of things, for some days. There must have been a good number of them, so they were drugged to keep them docile. Then, with the vile assistance of riffraff hired by Dirty Summers, they loaded these people into the missing cases from the warehouse. Last night, these poor unfortunates were loaded onto a waiting ship, their destination as yet unknown.
Oh.
Oh my God! Holmes! Look!
What? What are we looking at? There's a dead body, Holmes! We've already investigated it, Watson. Oh, no, actually there is something else happening.
Fuck, that's funny.
Oh. Oh. It's a baby Cthulhu!
Holmes just ran and left Watson there.
Yeah, he didn't even run, he just walked away like, I'm done now. Oh, it's just leeches.
Oh, leeches.
Let's leave this place, Watson. We can do nothing here.
We'll just leave him for the police now.
Fuck this. They can do it. They get paid to do this.
In the light of my discoveries, I have come to the following conclusions. The kidnapped people were held here for several days. They were given a number of things. Therefore, the opiate mixture, I'm going to drink it, opium and morphine were applied, which rendered them docile and easy to control. These same people were then placed in an empty sail contended by Dirty Summers men and loaded in by a ship. According to the statement of the barman by the harbor, this live cargo was stowed away at night and was, as recently September 5th, the destination of the poor souls unknown. Oh,
See that this is
welcome
delivered
home.
to Mr. Holmes at the Diogenes Club as quickly as possible.
My
Do
brother.
not leave without his reply, though such insistence will undoubtedly cause Mycroft some distress.
What the devil are you doing, Holmes?
I am sending a letter to my dear brother and including a reference to the strange
Oh my
markings I
God.
found on the temple stones.
How is Mycroft going
Perhaps
to
he can
deal
make
with his
something
poor
of them.
tiny head?
Watson, I must know what was in the metal boxes that we found in this strange temple.
Like, when I think of Mycroft, I don't think of him as smart. I think of him as, like, kind of word puzzly game guy. He's like, I can solve several word puzzles.
He's gonna...
Real life? No.
He's gonna file Holmes's note, file it in the fireplace.
Yeah, and then
is what
he's
he's
going to be
gonna do.
like, no, he's going to be like, I'm going to file this in the box for getting my brother into a mental care facility. One of these days, this box
Yeah.
will fill up enough that I'll actually go and do it.
Miss Summers, file this letter under cooked shit my brother has sent me.
Still can't go into Holmes's room. My God, Watson's breakfast is still here. Watson, eat your fucking food. Oh, everyone's out. I suppose it's nighttime. I guess it's time to do some investigations.
Nothing.
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 Nothing. Okay.
Nothing.
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 Nothing. I don't know what you want out of me, Holmes.
Nothing.
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 Holmes, what do you want me to do?
Nothing.
Okay, fine. Gotcha.
Nothing. Nothing.
No, seriously, what is it you want me to do, mate? Watson, tell me what to do.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
No. I'm going out, Watson.
My analysis is not finished.
Ah, for fuck's sakes. What am I missing?
Nothing.
Okay, so I've already got all this shit.
Nothing.
Dave, clue me.
Clue you?
Yeah, clue me in.
Nothing.
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 Oh, what is
Nothing.
my life?
Let's see. In your arms, when you drag the knife to the metal box with the flour to get the white powder.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Nothing.
Oh.
And there, it is done. This is a very fine powder.
I'm going to snort it.
I'm going to snort it to analyze its composition, Watson.
Nothing. Nothing.
And they get high as balls. Oh my god!
That smell. Undoubtedly a derivative of opium and morphine. This is the same compound on the ball found at Stenick's place.
Now look away, Watson. I'm going to take it. I don't agree, Holmes.
How goes it, Holmes? What is the result of your analysis?
Hey?
Without
Do you see
question,
the
this is
unicorn,
clearly a
Watson?
derivative of opiate. Something still troubles me, though. The facts indicate this substance must have been used in large quantities. But no English druggist could provide such an amount. Far too risky. And I do not believe British customs would allow such a large quantity to pass through
So it was smuggled,
unremarked.
Holmes.
Well, I am convinced of quite the opposite, Holmes.
How can that be, Watson? Explain your reasoning.
Well, you take
Please
all my
remember
opium
that
all the
as a
time.
doctor, I am accustomed to the use of various compounds, including powerful derivatives such as distilled opiates. Those imported from the continent enjoy a special status with British customs, who do not bother the shipments and take little note of the quantities inside. Such shipments are easily identified by their labels. They always bear the identifying mark of the particular medical academy within that country which has an agreement with our own governing academy. Though I can't determine the precise country of origin, I would swear the label scrap left on this crate is one such as this.
Doctor, I will never get to the end of your possibilities. You must solve this little riddle for us. Quickly, and waste no time, we must get ourselves to the custom inspector's office at the harbour.
But Holmes, it's night time.
Can't it wait for our tea?
Your breakfast is still on the
Coming,
table, Watson.
Holmes.
No, go eat your breakfast. I demand it.
Ta-da!
I have no reason to go there. 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 I have no reason to go there.
Fucking hell. Ta-da! 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 Ta-da!
To the harbour master. Holmes, that's your bedroom. Yes. Yes, it is. Hang on, I need to take the opium off. But I don't know where this harbour... Oh, now you let me go. Wow, I didn't realise how sexy that
Ta-da!
was up there. Oh, terms of services. Titties. Hey, buddy. You know where I can get some
Sir, did you find what you were
fine
looking for?
quality
Yes.
morphine and cocaine?
No.
And
Tell
opium?
me, where can I find the customs agent?
The man's name is Beddoes, and at this
Beddoes.
time of day, you'll likely find him on the pier near a ship.
Wait, was that message for
Thank
him?
You. You have been most helpful.
Is his name Beddoes
Pleasure to
O'Reilly?
be of service, sir.
Titties of service. Watson, I didn't close this door. Beddoes. He's dozing. Benzos, where? Oh my god, don't get Holmes started on benzos. He'd be like, yes, I must try all the drugs, Watson.
Man. Feel bad for Holmes. He would have loved ketamine.
Oh my god,
Born
he
in the wrong
would.
time.
All right, we finally get to actually.
Holmes would have loved ketamine.
Yeah. Oh my god, we should do like it's Sherlock Holmes, but he's ended up in a different time. He's like, what? What is this? Oh, it's ketamine. What the fuck is ketamine? Give it to me now. Oh, we used...
Sherlock Holmes would have loved ketamine and vapes.
Yes.
He would have loved ketamine and vapes.
He'd be like, oh, this.
Watson, this one is butterscotch. It's quite divine.
What is this, Coca-Cola? But it doesn't have cocaine in it.
Blitzed out of his mind on
Mine on
acid.
acid. Oh my god. Oh, Sherlock Holmes on ice. Oh my god.
So basically, oh my god. You want to give Sherlock Holmes a TARDIS so he can travel throughout time and space trying
Try all
drugs.
the drugs.
Jesus Christ.
And it would be like, like when remember there was that experiment where they gave spiders different drugs to see the different shapes of their webs? So it would be like, this is how well Sherlock Holmes did on this drug.
Don't make a cum joke. Don't make a cum joke.
Oh my god. Does this mean if he was born in different times, John McAfee would have been the world's greatest detective? Yes. Yeah, here we go. So Sandra was giving birth and she claimed me to... Oh, okay. I think like we finally have determined that the child has come to me. I could have sworn it said the babe came to me before.
I'm pretty sure it said baby, yeah. I think
there's been a rewrite
maybe,
between the zoom in and the not zoom in. The child came to me and said Sandra was giving birth and that she claims me to be the father. Okay, we don't know who the child is, but I would say that the child's probably saying, hey, Sandra's having your baby. The boat is clear, you'll find the registers not far away.
Let us hope that these registers contain what we need.
No, I want to find Sandra.
Somewhere.
I want to find Sandra.
Aha, these must be the registers.
Watson, there's an even bigger mystery about this Sandra we must solve.
Nothing definite or comprehensible here. All that they mention is that these goods were stored in warehouse
Watson,
16.
pay attention.
I see nothing further of interest here. Best
Watson,
to leave these ledgers as we found them.
Watson! What? For fuck's sakes, Watson. You're not even paying attention.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
That's all you've got? For fuck's sakes. You make me sick.
Alright, he said warehouse 16.
Okay, but first I want to see what the message said. Oh no, I've picked up the message. Fuck you! Because I'm pretty sure it said the baby came to me and said Sandra was giving birth and it claimed me. It claimed me.
Yeah, we'll have to go back in the VOD and have a look because I'm pretty sure it said that too.
Yeah. For fuck's sakes, Wilson, either kiss me or jump in the river. No, Holmes, that's scandalous. Yes, it is, Watson. Do you not wish to be my bosom buddy?
No, I have nothing to say to him.
Oh, I can't go close to there. Watson, you got something to say to... No? Okay. Was it just you didn't want to have a conversation about the policeman about the leeches / eels that were coming out of the dead guy? Yes, that would be it. I couldn't explain it to him, so I decided I wasn't going to. Okay, so that's 5. This one... Wait, if this is warehouse 5, why is this one 7? Where's warehouse 6? It's missing.
Oh, we want 16.
I know, but still, I'm just saying the numbering's fucked.
Oh. Oh yeah, yeah. That's a whole other thing.
And this is 9. Where's 8? Oh no, 8's here. Here I am being
Holmes,
like,
why are you critiquing the layout of the harbor?
you're getting weird well, we were playing this last grammar hole. Although we'll be playing the Cassandra Diaries this coming grammar hole. So 5, 7, 8. Oh yeah, there's a remake of this. 8, 9. Where's 16? Fuck off, what's it? It's a dirty ball.
Maybe the map.
Ah.
The iron boxes were stored here. A careful search of the place might reveal some valuable evidence.
General Stride Clothes Factory.
Oh, is it across from the pub?
Yeah.
I have no reason to go there.
Okay, apparently not. Oh, there's some dirty footprints. Followed. I mean, this makes no sense. Unless I'm to be like, you go down there and someone's dropped a key. But really, you're more likely to be killed. You know. Was the remake based in Louisiana or somewhere in the... I don't know. I've never played... Well, Jesus Christ, Holmes! I mean, Watson. God. Oh. I hit the wrong button. I was trying to go into third-person mode just to see how close he was. Let's try that again. Dear Lord. He's like, I saw you trying to creep last time. It's my turn.
Watson, kiss me.
Kiss my ass, Watson. Okay. Footprints led over there, but apparently can't do nothing. But yeah, no, like, what's it called? I have the remake. I have, never... This is actually my first time running through these games. And we were unfortunately not able to play the first 2 games, because... One, the cursor just didn't... Oh, what the fuck? Why? Hang on. iClones opened up by accident, and it's going to try and... It's going to use a huge heap of resources if I leave it open.
I'm so ecstatic to be here for it. I fucking love these games. And yes, so Louisiana, it's not Louisiana, it's New Orleans.
New Orleans.
And it's in both, but there is a remake, and the New Orleans section is in the remake as well.
Is the Scotland section in there that's misspelt? As Scotland? The land of Scott. I'm just not getting... Oh, here we go, maybe...
I see no way of opening this door.
Filthy tar, my shoes are thick with it.
And yet you're not leaving any footprints. Oh my god, imagine if he did, and like, it'd be like, oh no, I'm just following your footprints. So maybe now that I've gotten the hint about the footprints, I can actually follow this fucking trail. Let me in, let me in!
What do you make of this, Holmes?
No, get away from me. This is why Carol Reed works by herself.
Imagine Stina just jump scaring you like this.
Hold on, Watson. These traces have much to tell us. Regard how
the fucking... God damn it, pick up the key. Oh, now you can pick it up. Oh. We've got some nails and shoes. I'm just seeing if any of these is
The
missing.
right shoe is missing a nail.
Yes.
Ah, Watson, our case would have been better served if I had applied the intelligence God granted
Oh
me.
my God.
If you ever have a mind to chronicle this adventure, I fear your readers will be much disappointed. I should have examined that area of the warehouses with more care, because this footstep is similar to those found at Stenix. We have only to follow to learn where they lead.
Good Lord. No, go
Hold
back.
on, Watson. These traces have much to tell us. Regard how they resemble those nearby.
Not that one? What about this one?
The size is undoubtedly 7. The shoes are also hard-soled.
Oh, that squeaky noise.
The size is undoubtedly 7. The shoes are also hard-soled.
Am I missing anything else here? Because usually he pisses off the screen if there's nothing else. Oil your tape measure. Come on, Sherlock, you can afford it.
The right shoe is missing
A nail. Yes, yes. Okay, now I can't click on it. Okay, so we know where it leads. I'm just going to walk straight there.
I need something.
Yes, you need the key.
I
It's in
need
you.
something.
I need...
Ta-dum!
I need... Give me the cocaine, Watson.
Here is a tab. This one is less damaged.
What? Oh, Black Edelweiss. Edelweiss, Edelweiss.
Excellent. We
Every
now know the
morning
source
you
of these illicit
greet
goods.
me.
Watson, we shall now return
Wait.
to Baker Street. There is much to be done.
Shouldn't we investigate this place more? Oh, wait. It's literally a cupboard? But there's light spilling through
It's
here.
a cupboard.
It's a fake wall. Watson, it's a fake wall. If we have to come back here later, Watson, it's a fake wall. It's a table. Ah!
Have you received any
Jesus!
word from Mycroft?
It seems to me there is a letter
Oh,
on
look,
the
your
table
food's
for you.
finally gone,
Perhaps
Watson.
it is from Mycroft.
Sherlock, the Northwood Agency is based in... I'm giving him a Scouse accent for no reason. Well, this is not really Scouse, but you know. The Boston, Massachusetts, America. They engage in a wide variety of confidential investigations, but generally they are regarded as specialists in international searches for missing people or works of art. Or fart, if you like it. They have a solid reputation built upon the outstanding record of successful results. Amos Colby was employed in Europe as one of their operatives, and he corresponds to the description you gave. Unfortunately, the details of his last case were confidential, as for now. I've included an approximate translation of the characters that you discovered, though it's rough, I must admit, rather enigmatic. Sincerely yours, Mycroft. Either your grubs go through the ether, stars like maggots in the fruit, wait for your awakening to honor you. Light of the abyss, he is the one that you chose to show us the beauty of deep blackness. Light of the abyss, he is the one who carries your mark on the body. He became one of yours. Light of the abyss, for his cool answers, for his cool depth answers, and we shall answer in your name. Light of abyss, his body is seaweed, his body is, I almost read that as voluptuous, but it's an octopus. His voice is your voice. Let the dream and the return of the great be fulfilled.
So, the poor devil who lay under this warehouse was indeed the owner of the passport embellished with the drawing made in blood. His thumb was gashed. He is most assuredly the one who made the drawing during his captivity. But what brought him to this place?
His work?
Furthermore, if this detective agency has any standing, it rests on the reputation of its associates. They are rightly regarded as proven professionals.
Proven?
Therefore, this dying man's last efforts were to leave clues for those who might come after him. Remember, Watson, this man's forefinger was also coated with dust, and we found drawing drawn in that very same dust upon the floor.
Drawings.
Exactly, Holmes. An addition symbol was there, placed within a rectangle.
So it was
Let
a
us
symbol of
consider
health.
The facts, Watson. A number of people were taken by force underneath Warehouse 12, drugged, and then transferred in boxes by ship to some as of yet unknown destination.
To become hookers
For
in
the
an
moment,
opium den.
London has nothing more to tell us. These people, whoever they are, have a small advantage. We should give them no more. We must make our departure. But to what destination? Wait, Watson. I have a sudden thought.
Oh, for
What's to an
fuck's sakes.
Edelweiss and a rectangle
Switzerland!
containing an addition symbol signified to you?
Edelweiss, Edelweiss. What the fuck is with the spacing on this thing? Every morning you
Switzerland, of
greet
course. Watson,
me.
we shall divide our tasks. I shall report the particulars of Mr.
Small
Colby's death,
and
as
white,
this affair
pure
requires
and
the utmost
bright.
in tact and discretion.
Well, I never. Thank you, I am sure.
Watson, you know I'm impersonal. Each man to his specialty. I rely
You
on you to
impersonal?
book passage for two to the continent immediately. And Watson, see what you can learn of an institute called the Black Edelweiss and determine if it is located in Switzerland.
How will I do
If
that?
this place can be found, I believe it holds the answers that we seek. Now, hurry, man. The game is on.
Google doesn't exist yet, Holmes. Wow. Now, wait. Do you have the Cthulhu statue just on the sitting down there with you? Oh,
Hold on, Holmes, you are reading some penny dreadful. Here I thought to find you deep in some ancient news clippings, seeking similarities with our case, and yet you waste your time reading some outlandish adventure based upon some improbable hero.
No, I believe in Cthulhu now.
Beware of considering popular literature as unworthy of our interest, Watson. Besides, am I not myself considered by some of your readers as an improbable hero living out outlandish adventures?
Holmes, you go too far.
You do go too far,
Let's
mate.
not speak on this, Watson.
Let's not speak. You are just sitting next to that little Cthulhu figurine, like he's your little friend.
This horrible
He is his little
statuette
friend.
gives my nerves a shake, Holmes.
That's why no one else
This
came
trip
in
to
here. That's why we
Switzerland.
got this booth to
It
ourselves.
brings back unpleasant associations, doesn't it?
Like it's
Watson,
supposed to be a
those
train,
events
but
should remain where they belong, in the past. However, I will not be joining you in Switzerland.
oh my
When the
god.
train arrives in Lyon, I'm afraid we must part company, as I have business elsewhere that will take some time.
French
But
hookers.
Holmes,
As a doctor, your impeccable credentials will allow you to ably advance our investigation at the Black Edelweiss Institute. My presence would likely only arouse suspicion and harm our cause. I am writing the name of a Swiss policeman on this piece of paper. He is stationed at the village near the institute and is a most reliable and capable man. Turn to him should you entertain even the slightest suspicions during the visit.
and you, Holmes?
As
French
for me,
hookers.
Watson, I will investigate this case from the other side.
Oh, so you're joining the cult. Gotcha. I'm going to get drugged first. Wait, that doesn't look like a carriage from here. It looks like a cage that you'd put a lion in to put, you know, to go on the circus. Oh, it's almost my birthday. We're one day away.
Keep
Oh, now
your
it looks like
wits
a carriage.
about you, Watson. Should you witness anything out of the ordinary, no matter how trifling it seems, go immediately to the valley and ask for Superintendent Bilger. I know him. He's a trustworthy fellow and has been informed of your presence in his
Wait,
district. He should
why is he
prove to be an
rocking
able
the
ally.
opposite direction of the thing? Shouldn't he be rocking with it, not against it?
Shh.
For
We
the
don't
love of
ask
God,
those kinds of
Watson,
questions.
remember to hover 2 inches above the seat at all times. Just like his breakfast that was there all day. We need to fire the housekeeper again. Oh, the horse kind of floats as well. 'Tis a floaty horse. Oh, it backs up. Okay, cool.
Here now, this is hardly reassuring.
Why?
Coachman, wait for me here.
I might want to go home. Oh, yeah, you bashed that in. Oh.
How can I help you, mein Herr?
Good day, sir. I am Dr. Watson. I have just come from
Oh,
London.
he's proud.
and-
You must see Fraulein Muller, please, if you could. She
Good
is
lord. Okay, sure.
She
You're
was
closing
so
the door
impatient to
in my
receive your
face.
visit. She has made remarkable progress. But the doctor can explain everything far better than I. Look, here she is now.
Oh.
My little daughter.
We gave her a lobotomy. No, seriously, I think they gave her a lobotomy. This is quite some music for this to be playing against. Wait. Oh, they're over here. I was like, wait, where are they? I saw them sit down. Wait, you're just gonna gesticulate behind your child's head. Oh, you're gonna look at me.
I should leave these good people to their reconciliation.
I will save you, madam. I will save you. Okay. Just taking a look at the things. Oh, hi.
Good day, miss. I am Dr. Watson. I believe you have word of my visit.
Indeed, Doctor. Your letter said you wished to speak with Dr. Gygax. I will see if he is ready to receive you.
Thank you, miss.
Oh.
Good morning, Dr. Watson.
Oh, I'm
I must
35.
say, I viewed your letter
That
with
means
both
I've killed
astonishment
people.
and pride. You want to know more about our methods of treatment in order to compare them with those applied in your country.
Indeed, Doctor. I am sure that we British could learn a great deal from our colleagues on the continent.
You are quite right, my dear Doctor. But this professional consultation could have been managed with greater efficiency and ease by correspondence. I'm sure you can understand my time, as is yours, is
Oh,
quite
you want my ties?
valuable. Pray tell, what precisely brought you to the Black Edelweiss, Dr. Watson?
It is quite simple. Through some random events, I
This meeting
encountered
could have been a
man
phone call.
who was a former patient of yours.
Oh.
His actions suggested that he was suffering from such disorders as...
Oh, hello?
Good morning. I am Amos Colby from the Northwood Agency of
Um,
Boston, Massachusetts.
It's
Is
Holmes.
something wrong, Doctor?
Upon my word, this man who claims to be from the Northwood Agency is an obvious fraud. The true Amos Colby died and was buried just a few days ago in London. I must now tell you everything. I am here because one of your staff has engaged in a dangerous trade between this institution and
no.
parties.
Watson!
Those activities are tied to a murderous sect, which...
And you think that this man could
To
be
be
one of
fair,
them?
if that is Sherlock
Indeed,
Holmes,
it is
he should
entirely
have
within
given him a
reason
heads
that
up
He is here to eliminate any
to
traces
say,
of their
hey,
criminal
if you see
enterprise,
someone who's
if you see
pretending to be
my meaning.
Amos Colby,
Indeed,
don't
I
do anything.
Doctor.
Oh,
Let me
look!
show you out.
He's like, get the fuck out.
I trust that...
No.
Please return at this same time tomorrow, and I promise I will be entirely at your disposal.
Oh, fuck, you gave everything.
But I
fucking
entreat
game
you,
away.
please maintain complete discretion on these matters. May I depend on your cooperation?
Has that guy in the back gotten shorter since the last time we saw him? He's literally pushing you out.
Good
Yeah.
morning, sir. How may I be of assistance?
You can start by telling your men to all take a few steps back. Then we can have a nice friendly...
Very interesting. We have indications of a personality breakdown and related paranoia. I must ask you to come with me to the examination room so we can reveal your deeper problems.
Yeah, she's like, they're gonna give you a lobotomy! Wow. And then she danced the dance of the several veils. Or, just fell on the ground.
Do not worry, it's nothing serious.
My daughter's on the ground. What do you mean it's nothing serious?
Stand where you are.
Yeah, I mean, I'm now this dude, so yeah. Oh, jeez. No. Are you threatening me with that billy stick?
If I fill it with water, the doctor
It is
will have only
100%
a harmless
Holmes.
injection to use.
Okay.
I need something.
Okay. So, if I get the injection...
And there, it is done.
Yes. Oh, he's threatening you with a good time. Wait, he'd be like, you're doing something here.
Several drops alone will be enough to sedate a horse. There. That's excellent. Kunz, throw him into the holding chamber.
Yeah, she hasn't calmed down,
I
sir.
would feel more comfortable without this costume. However, I am here and in proper place due to Watson's singular assistance. I must remember to
Hi.
thank him later. Let's hope he will act according to our plan. My next move is to learn if the London kidnapper has some accomplice here.
He's threatening with a good time.
Lord, what a stench. This wretch reeks of alcohol.
You don't want to talk to him?
Taking into account his state, he has also been dosed with a good amount of
I like that he's
some
moved his
soporific.
leg like, no, don't come any closer to me. Leave me alone. Jesus. I'm taking your spoon. No, not my spoon, mate.
The
Not my
nurse will
spoon.
return soon. I must make it appear as if I'm still here.
Oh my god.
The nurse will return soon. I must make it appear as if I'm still here.
Mate, I'm taking your blanket. Now get off it.
Lord, what a stench.
I want your blanket. Oh, I have a top coat. Okay, can I put that on this?
It won't be necessary.
No.
This should complete the illusion of my
No.
presence. For how long, I can't be
You
sure.
don't
Yes.
have any legs.
Yes.
You don't have. You're not even on the pillow.
I don't need a pillow or legs, Watson.
If we could take the blanket, we could, make it go a bit further. Hey, would you like a sedative?
Lord, what a stench. This wretch reeks of alcohol. Taking into account his state, he has also been dosed with a good amount of some soporific.
I could drug you further if you like. A hairpiece.
Lord,
No,
what
no,
a
no.
stench. This wretch reeks of alcohol.
To be fair,
Taking into
Holmes is
account his
often
state,
legless,
he
yes.
has also been dosed with a good amount of some soporific.
Some soporific. Just a spoonful of soporific makes the man pass out. Oh, for fuck's sake, not this again.
Yes. Lockpicking.
This is the same puzzle from the Hidden Object game.
It sure is.
Did you recognize it from there when we were playing this?
Oh yeah, no. It's the same one.
Hopefully it's not broken like the last time.
Oh, you sweet summer child.
Oh, come on, get in there.
Is this better than Elder Scrolls lockpicking?
No. Yeah, it's the tumble pins of Hanoi. How the spoon rotating helps any of this? No. Okay, good. Okay, so. Yes, okay. So if I put the 3 down here, put the 2 in here, and then be like, hey, you can go. No, for fuck's sakes. What happens if I try and put the... No, okay. How about the... Yeah. Yeah. Oh. By George, I think I've done it. Unless it suddenly goes, no, you can't. Will we ever see that puzzle again?
Closed. Tight.
Oh, fuck, it's tight.
Yes, we will.
No!
I encourage all personnel to read Dr. Blensmoth's book. When you finish with it, please leave it here for your colleagues, Dr. Gyjax.
Oh, labor? Wait, when we say labor, is this...
I must hide and avoid the nurse, else he
Oh.
will raise an alarm, and I must find some means of neutralizing him. Perhaps I could put him to sleep somehow.
I mean, I do have drugs, but if I come, just want to see if you got any needles here. Just
A scale.
okay.
This
Cool.
won't be of any use to me.
Cool. Oh, there are needles down there. Just what I needed. Okay, sweet. I have a sedative. This is probably going to be too close for him. Shit. He's just whistling with his fingers. He doesn't even have a whistle.
No, it can't be. It can't end like this.
Watson wakes up in a sweat in a hotel room. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, no. No. Oh. Oh, my God. I forgot you could die. Wait, go back to load. Go back to load. And then go back to the other page. Is there an autosave?
It
No,
doesn't
there's
look
not.
like it.
I want to be sick. I'm going to throw up.
I will replay this section between the streams. Shall we just... Hey, do you guys want to see the blueprints?
Yeah.
Someone get Rosalka some opium. And Dave. Dave needs some. I surely shouldn't
I
be doing
need a what?
high as a kite.
No. Give me all the opiums. I can't believe that. I can't believe it. I can believe it.
Yeah.
I didn't even think to save. I forgot
Well,
you
this
could
is the thing.
die.
We've gotten so used to hidden object games from this era auto-saving. And then being like, new games also auto-save. We have forgotten about the era where you actually had to fucking save yourself. And I was not expecting death. Okay, so this is the blueprints. Can I actually save a new profile without? I can. Good. It will keep my day 17 there. Although we could have got more interesting rooms. Anyway, this is the blueprints. We're gonna treat it as if I haven't played this before. Or we could go back to South of Midnight, but Dave hasn't seen most of that. No, I think we'll stay
I just
with
updated
blueprints.
your stream title for you.
Thank you. What does it say now? The blueprints is the one from
Blueprint
1990.
saves. No, it says the blueprint saves more often than we do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it does. Oh, it does.
Yeah, it does.
It saves at the end of every single day. And you can't leave the game without it saying, hey, the day is over. And you're like, for fuck's sakes, I wanted to come back to this day. Be like, no, that's not how this game works. Okay. Cool. So this is a picture of a dead guy. This is our grandfather.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument
To make the last... Oh, you mean of South of Midnight, yeah.
and hereby
A game of trauma, which means it's perfect for us.
codicils heretofore made by me.
The trauma of not saving your game.
No. There's a lot of trauma in South of Midnight, and it's causing hauntings.
Son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew,
Oh, that's right. He's not our grandfather. He's our great uncle.
title,
I just think of him as grandfather.
and to the house and land
Grandfather.
Grandfather.
I just think of Susan Foreman.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
Get the wrecking
Should
ball
my
out.
grandnephew fail to uncover this
We're not
will
allowed to bring
or
tools
prove
in,
the
and we're not allowed to take
discovery
shit out
executors of my
until we
will,
find that last
then
room.
this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
Good year. Good year for adventure games.
S. Sinclair.
So, it might surprise you to find out the name of the game does not give this away at any point, that this is a blueprint game. Can't bring tools in. Sorry, Holmes. You'll have to wait out here. So this is us. We're Simon. We're just a young lad. We do have an older brother called Herbie. Or Herbert. So now we're in first person view because that's how most of this game goes. We're going to pick up our trusty blueprint. The blueprint, this will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You can find this by hitting tab. Beautiful. Love it. So the aim of our game is to keep adding rooms to try and reach the antechamber. Now here's a couple of things that I'll tell you right off the bat. Just getting to this room or getting to the edges of this room is not enough. You have to... There's a couple of different ways that you have to unlock the doors that open it. I've found, like, you know, I'm up to, I think, day 17 on my other playthrough. I have opened one of the doors and I couldn't get to the side that was open. I was at, like, you know, I could get to this bottom bit here, but the door I had opened was over here and I had run out of rooms. And I will explain what I mean by I've run out of rooms. We have a couple of things that are also happening. As you can see up in the top left corner, we have footprints and the word 50. That is how many steps through a door. So every time we pass through into another room, this goes down by 1. There are some things that you can get to, you know, like there are running shoes you can get, so it doesn't always go down 1. There are also restrooms, like bedrooms, that will increase it by various numbers depending on the room. You can also eat food when you find it. Yeah. Let us read the letter. Open only in the event of my death.
I only saw this.
Yes.
I only saw this after the stream last week, and
Yeah.
I'm very intrigued.
Yes. A redeem save. This game auto saves. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could be further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. No tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. Now, interesting thing about you may not stay overnight, we're not staying in here. We have a tent outside, but we're still on the estate. So I think that would count as you should, you know, not stay overnight. But we're ignoring the fact that we are in a tent outside. I don't suspect any of these stipulations would prove an impediment for someone as responsible as yourself, but I feel it is very important to me that you must start fresh each morning. Yes, we pitched a tent in the yard, and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and I am uncertain of which rooms lie beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads, abandon the path where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert S. Sinclair." So, we have some other hints. You know, searching the estate can be these are just basic tips. Call it a day is always an option. So we've got these doors. And every time we come to a door, it's going to be like, these are the blueprints you can bring up. We can also, with tab, bring up our current map, which can be helpful because you can then see where the doors are going to lead. I always like to start with a hallway for options. And I like to hit the wall before I go up. So this is going to be a turn. We're going to get some money. Money, money, money. This is a note from the staff. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, but I think it would be even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The closed amount should cover, but please bring back any change from the pantry and leave it in the pantry. So that's what I just picked up. Here's a banana. 3 extra steps. Now, which we can see this would be a dead end, but it would give us 10 steps. This closet will have some things that we can use, and we have a boudoir which will turn, but it will turn, you know, to where there's this entrance. So I'm actually going to go with the closet, even though it is a dead end, but it will give me things that will be helpful, like keys. Because we're going to find locked doors. Oh, and a silver key tends to lead to better doors. Better rooms, I mean. So I always like to come out west and then, you know, work my way through that way. Laboratories, there's nothing ever in the laboratory. Let's pick up a gem. So we're going to use the den. There's a book that I've read in this game where it was like, try not to, like, yes, your aim is to get up here, but don't just try beelining it, because you're going to run up rooms that just head up. Especially at the beginning. So this one's going to curve up. This one's going to curve back down and make a loop. Let's go to the parlor. And even though you can't see it, when we go back to the entrance hall, there's going to be like it's going to be like closed over because we can't go this way anymore because we have created a dead end. Now, always in the parlor, we have a letter and we have a winding key. Let's read the letter. Oh yes, hydration.
Thank you for hydration.
Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estates with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it's been quite a while since we've seen decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charms. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of the evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I'd mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colours. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of the games. When I found the time, and I've included a letter with all the details you'll need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounded game. Always your friend, Mr. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has the prize within. The other 2 are always empty. This can fuck you over, because sometimes you go, yes, it is technically had a correct statement. The other one was false. The third one didn't quite, like, it appeared to be a false message, but that didn't necessarily mean that the stuff wasn't in there. So here we go. The gems are in the true box. That could be a false, though. There is only one box in this room. This is a false box. There are 4 boxes in this room. Okay, so it's going to be here in the black box. But that could have been false. It's just that because these 2 are definitely false, this one had to be the box with the gems in it. But again, the true box might be leading you to a different box. We're going to head up. There's nothing ever in this hallway. Nook, this has a key. Oh, passageway is always good. I'm going to save that for later, though. Sometimes in these rooms you might find extra stuff hanging around. There is this note here that's basically saying, hey, you might want to take notes down as you go. Yeah, that's what the internet's for, though. You dig? We're going to use our special key, which is a silver key.
Oh, I dig.
Yeah. Okay, now here we get to the more interesting shit. Red rooms tend to be rooms that you gain a penalty from. There's no point for me getting the dining room at this point because, look, we're only at rank 4. once rank 8 has been reached, we can get a very hefty meal in here, which is going to bring us back a lot of steps. Although we have quite a few steps so far, 44 out of 50. Done pretty well. When you enter the gymnasium, you can lose 2 steps. You will always lose 2 steps. There's eventually, if we can unlock it, I don't know if we'll lock it straight away, but there is a outside room. You know, if you go back outside, there are other places you can go, and one of those has the option of a shelter room, and the shelter room allows you to say, hey, the next 3 red rooms, they're bad shit, not happening. We'll go with the gymnasium. It's not usually my favorite, and hopefully we can create a loop to get around it. Ooh, the observatory is a good one. So, the observatory, we can't see through this at the moment, but we have this book here of constellations. So every time we come in here, it's going to be the next constellation along. So this time we're going to get a gold star, and it's going to keep going through. As we keep going through the days, we'll eventually possibly see more than one constellation, which will get these edit effects on. So yeah, dead end rooms are more common this day. I'm not looking forward to that 12th one. 50% off in the shops. Yep. Okay. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. I have not seen any special flowers so far. I have not played that far in terms of... But we've also got a door to get out of here as well. But let's wind up our... so that we can actually use this. No, other way. No. Sorry, wrong direction. Because if you look on the roof, there's a slice where it goes through. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Bit more, bit more. Oh, a bit more. Oh, can't go any further because of the thing. Oh, hope I can make it through here. Yep, okay, good. Let's get our elevation up. No, other way, other way. Now, the good thing is that once we set this once, every time we come into this room, it's going to auto-set to the correct location. So even though this game will reset every room every day, some of the puzzles are permanent changes. There we go. Give me a coin. Thank you. The stars, they gave me a coin. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yes. Now here's a prime example of this door is now blocked off because this is a dead end. Because if you look at our floor plan, this closet doesn't have an entrance this way. But I wanted to avoid coming back to the gymnasium if I could help it. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna go with the kitchen because I'd rather keep my money, but as my steps will go up because this is a bedroom with 2 beds. Oh, we're going bang. Frying in a pan. Oh, key card. All of a sudden, one went bang. It just went bang. Sinclair, I wanted to write you a quick note. Thank you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time at the hunt with Lord Evanston, whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always particularly enjoyed your mathematical puzzles, and I appreciate that I didn't have to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves, KL. So yeah, we've got intrigue. But also, how does this place work that it can... I can tell you there's no more staff on the grounds. They've all left the place for us to... so no one helps us solve our puzzles. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice, while the floor plans associated with this ring have not been Removed from the pool, we ask that the staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any... So I think that's either our grandmother or possibly our great aunt. This is going to eat up a lot of steps coming back through the floor plan.
Yeah, the steps part really stresses me out.
Although I found, I mean, now that I've kind of gotten really used to it as well, that I'm getting closer to the end of goals by the time that I run out of stuff I can do. But certainly at this point.
Dream like haze.
Ooh. Okay, what we got? Oh, we do have some coins, but I don't think we'll really be able to buy anything quite yet. Let's go spare room so that we move across and don't, you know, leave out any space at the bottom. The boudoir. Because this is a great corner one. At the moment, there's nothing in here. There is a postcard that we can look at, but I've not found any usefulness with this. Oh, someone got a safe for Christmas, but you can get a magnifying glass, but there's no code on there. It would have been great to be like, oh look, here's the code. But you can get upgrade discs to upgrade. Yes. Chapel. Okay, we've got.
Right.
Gonna lose a coin for coming in here. God makes you pay. Bedroom. We're gonna pick up some steps from coming in here. Again, we've got a greetings from Reddington card, but apparently we're not interested in turning it over. Actually, is there a... No turnovers. Sometimes there's a chest here. Sometimes here or here will be some objects, but this has just been nothing. Nothing. Oh, the wine cellar. I've never been to the wine cellar before. Let's go to the wine cellar. It is technically a dead end, but as you can see, there is some 3 gems.
There's stuff to do.
The gems give you allow you to buy more interesting rooms that have more interest here. We do have a dirt pile here, but I don't have a shovel. If I had a shovel, I could see what was in the dirt, dig it up. Nice. I haven't been in here before. Okay, we're gonna lose another coin. So this room is great right at the beginning, where you don't necessarily have any coins, so it's not going to cost you anything. Here we go. We need. This is a turn room. No, I need one that goes straight ahead. No. Okay, so this is where we're about to hit the. This is the end. This is the end, my friend. Well, it's the end of first day anyway. This guy's doing something different every time I come in here. Got ourselves some gemstones, which unfortunately are going to disappear from us. Because everything gets reset. There is also a diary over here. Today is a good day because Simon is in his camp and he's not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today is a good day because he's at camp. Abby's mean and really stupid, and today's good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back. And if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday. I know we'll make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop written about me, and today's a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he's older. He's a crybaby. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return the book I took from him so long ago. Hopefully you'll find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly had no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. Simon is a twat. But yes, so as you can see, there is no way up anymore. Everything is closed off. We might as well pop outside while we still have all these steps and not waste them on another day. And have an explore of the outside. And we might flip over to my profile that, you know, we get more interesting rooms. And I have some unlocked permanents. So, as you can see at the moment, this is locked. Technically, the lock on this is literally just here and it's a piece of metal. We could reach over and pull it open, but the game is not going to allow it. There is... What? Oh, I can make a wish. I've never seen this before. Look at that. I could have sworn there was a path through... Oh no, it's over here. There's a path that leads down. Obviously, at some point, we're going to find something that's going to open up that. There's also these light up. I have 2 of these unlocked on mine. This is a really big place. But otherwise, I've found no use for this whole section over here. There is these boxes under here, but one, it's very dark and I cannot really see. And I also cannot make any progress that way. But wait, there's more. So we can go this way. Now, you'd think, when I first saw this, I'm like, this must be leaving the place. But it's like, no, this is still the estate. We've got another door here that will probably get unlocked at some point. Actually, that might be unlocked on mine. I just haven't actually come out here since then. Here's our little... This is where Simon lives overnight. Don't know why the pot's always here getting cooked.
Oh yeah, this is our tent that we pitched outside.
Yeah. There's a bird wearing bathers. Oh, the book. I've read the book that's okay, so there's... We'll find this out later, but Simon's mother was a... I also don't know the code for this yet. But this is an orchard. I don't know if this means that we can pack a whole heap of apples in ourselves and be like, oh yes, I'm full of apples. Where's this lead? This lead anywhere, or is this just a little alternate? Because you never know in this game. It's just like, if you wander somewhere else, maybe it'll take you somewhere. Anyway, so then it's like, do you want to call it a day? Well, I can't do anything else, game. I'm hampered. And then it gives you like a little summary of your day. It calls, like, you know, like, what's it called? It gives you a different name based on the makeups of your room. So like they call this 5 bedrooms or charming in, because I had a guest bedroom, I had a normal bedroom, I had a bunk room, which counts as 2. Technically the boudoir also claims itself as a bedroom, but yes. We're going to go sailing quick because, like I said, we're going to flip over to my profile. I mean, technically that was my profile. You know what I mean, though. The one that I've been playing. Welcome to day 18. Some of these days did not last very long because I got really bad draws. And I kind of wish that it didn't automatically take me through the door, because now that I've unlocked some stuff, I always come out here first. If we look at mine, I have found 3 letters that are blackmail. I have this room here called the Foundation, which stays here. But there is a secret. There's a basement that you can reach from here that I've not been unlocked yet. I have the Westgate Pass, which I will show you, and we'll see if we can find the Gemstone Cavern. I've only found 6 of the constellations so far. So if I come up here, this is just showing you the dead end. So what happened here is I came across a room that was the garage, and I was able to unlock the door. So I started walking out here, and then this path was over here. I got to unlock that door out there, and then I went, oh, there's a little bridge over here. What's happening over here? There's a cavernous foundation. The rooms keep moving around. Is this the oldest house? I mean, kind of, yeah. So this room here, we get to do stuff. I've not done the items for trade because again, I'm like, what am I trading? I don't have anything at this point. Make an offering, receive a blessing. Haven't done that one before. Special floor powers now cost additional feet instead of... Interesting. Oh, and my game now start... I think previously I had the next round I would start with 2. Because I've opened that gem mine, I always start with 2. So I think we're going to try the shrine and see what it suggests. It might be like, you want to give us something? I'll be like, I don't really have anything. Oh, make a blessing of money and bestow will last several days. Look, I'm going to say no thanks, but I'm going to hopefully come back to you when we have money. Because I don't have no money at the moment. Unless we go to the gemstone mine and it's like, oh, you want some coins? We got a couple of coins. I think if we come over here, we might be able to see my lit up blue flames. Oh, not there. There they are. So in some rooms I found like things that I could turn and those turned on. I'm guessing, oh, this also, here's the in-game clock. Because one of them I had to like set a time for a thing to open. And it was like, how long is this going to take? Nope, that's not the gemstone mine. Okay. Oh, is that it? That's it. Okay. Let's have a look in here, because I haven't actually been in here before. It did, because like, I did look it up. I was like, oh, what's this? And it said, don't pick the gemstones off the wall, because as much as you can, they won't regrow, and you'll eventually lose your, gemstone thing. Here is the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're going to need more than this, especially if we're going to limit excavation to 2 stones per day. There you go. I was told by an engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls, so I will have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. We've managed to remove all but 1 minecart to the old tunnels, 2 of which are too rusted and worn down to be of use to us. So Dave, oh hey Dave, here you are, went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now, there's going to be 1 more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's also a bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed us that there were 2 other ways into that site from that side, but I think we're going to leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. I don't think he got it done. But yeah, I believe we could pluck these off the walls if we had the pickaxe. Oh, this might do another one of my... Yay! I have no idea what this is going to unlock.
Nice.
It might just be like, look, you made 4 of them. Good work. Here's an achievement. Let's make our way back to the house. And as usual, I always like starting from the west. The billiards room. Okay. Welcome to the billiards room. There's something occasionally over here, not today. But the puzzle in this room is not the billiards table itself, it's the dartboard. So this is a color-coded math puzzle. So blue is for this number isn't what's it called, plus, so +4, so the answer's 4. Then I have played this several times, so we're already getting to the complicated puzzles. So 23.
Yeah,
again,
this is just colors to me.
Yeah,
I'm looking at it. Oh fuck.
yeah. I'm gonna explain it to you, and I'm also gonna pull out my piece of paper because I have to, with my dyscalculia, I need to actually write the fucking puzzles down because again, it has to be in a series of operations. So now we've got 20 plus 3, so we've got 23. Why am I using a pen? I should be using a pencil, for fuck's sakes. Minus 13. That takes us down to 10. 10 times 2 is 20. Divided by 4 is 5. Okay. So, 3 squared, that's the blue square in the middle, so 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 1 is still 9. 9 times 2 is 18. The good thing is if you get it wrong, you just, like, it goes back to the beginning, but the math puzzles don't change, so you go like, well, I know it was this, and I know it was that, and I know it was that. Now I just have to resolve the last one. 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 squared, 9 times 9 is 81. Gosh, that took me way much longer than I thought it should have. Minus 21 is 60. 60 divided by 10 is 6. Hey, and now we get some keys. Yeah, let's do the den.
The den, hey?
Yep.
Oh, this is nice. This is cozy.
Yeah, there's always a gemstone in here. Sometimes there will also be a coin or two lying around. That's why I'm having a little peekity-boo. Peekity-boo-boo-boo. Okay, as usual, we're checking out our left side. Okay, so now we have the breakfast nook as opposed to just a nook. This is one of the ones that I've permanently upgraded. So I will have a key in here. And kind of sad looking bacon and eggs, but it plus a stand, and I will also have the morning room as a potential in an upcoming draft. The morning room can be fun. We've read this note before, so we're not gonna check it again.
On guard, you! I will run you through!
Yes.
I plan to skewer you like the kebab you are!
Thank you. Thank you, Randy. As you can see, that auto
I
shifted.
am wounded!
I am wounded. Let's see what we got. Apples are extra delicious today.
That is it.
You may clap now. Thank you, Randy. We will clap now. I don't think there generally is anything else in here, but always again, good to check the spots where things are.
Oh, well done.
This is new.
Aquarium. Every color of room.
Yeah. Cause there's another one you can get called the secret passage, which will lead you to a room of a certain color. This is nice. Okay, I don't have a shovel at the moment. Oh. Office fish. Oh, I think, like, what's it called? I can drink, like, because there is a room I can draft that is the pump room. I could probably take all the water out of these, and because there, as you can see, there are gemstones in there. But also at the same time, that would probably kill all the fish. Okay, what we got here? Useful for later, though. The library's a cool one, so we'll look at the library. Oh, is that new? Is that something I can look at? What is? Oh, what? X marks the spot. Okay. Don't know why for. Oh, okay. I think... Was that something that... No. Okay, so I've done the drafting strategy book before. I've done Swimbird because that's the book by the character's mother. And the Swimbird, I believe, was about us. We were a bird that was liked to swim in the sea, but the other birds thought I was weird. And then so I just went, I guess I'll have to bury my dreams. Let's try the Sightseer's Guide to Reddington for the next time I come through this room. We have additional reading so we can look at all the different uses of all the rooms. This book has never said anything yet, nor has the one over there, but there's up here we've got some fun things. So this is the amount of time I've been in here. Now, please ignore the total time, because I would have just added 3 hours on there today when I went to go down to have dinner and watch shows with my mum, because I was like, if I tell this game I want to exit, it's going to end, and I was really close to the end of that path, and I was like, it's the closest I've ever got. I'm not letting that go. So there you go, longest day. That's today. Oh, we got disconnected. Dave, can you hear me? You can hear me. I can't hear you. And the stream's disconnected. Because it's telling me disconnected, reconnecting, and can you tell them that we're having a weird connection at the moment? That yeah, it's down, but you can hear me. Because it's telling me that I'm online. It's telling me I'm still connected to Discord and you can hear me, but I can't hear you. The stream has gone down. No, wait, the stream's back up. So it's just the problem that I can't hear Dave and Dave can't hear me. I'm going to leave and then go back in and see if we get reconnected that way. Disconnect. Reconnect. There you go. That was really bizarre.
Okay, now I can hear you. That was weird.
Yeah, because if it had been fully disconnected, because like OBS went, I'm down, but it was saying I'm reconnecting, and then I was like, but I can still see that I'm online and streaming on Discord. And then when I looked at the thing,
I will say you sound like a robot to me right now.
Hello, everybody. Do the robot. I mean, it's just it sounds normal for them.
Okay, if it sounds normal for them, it's alright.
Hang on, I'm gonna see if can I change the zone is the question. You know, like how we used to change zones back in the old days? I don't think we can change zones in chat groups, but we can do them in DMs. We're just gonna have to hope that for you that it's gonna get better. But yeah, so this is showing stats of stuff I've done, which I think is quite cool. And over on the other side is a book that it collects some of the stuff that you've seen so far, like this. Oh, I have a claim ticket in there. But yes. Oh, I never pass up the den. Try swapping into the erogenous zone. No, we generally go to Brazil if we can. And I'm not aware if that's particularly an erogenous zone. You'd have to ask the people in
Brazil.
Brazil. I've done a lot of paid for passageways and courtyards and the commissary. I spent a lot of time in the secret garden. Oh, that's because I paused the game when I was in the secret garden. And I paused in the tomb as well. Contraptions I've made, nothing. Largest purchase, I got bought bacon and eggs last game. Maybe one day I'll buy the walk-in closet. I don't think I've ever bought the walk-in closet, which is the reason why it's like been trying to guilt me about it. I haven't gone for the weight room because every time they brought it up, it was like lose half your steps. I'm like, why the fuck would I want to go in there then? The root cellar, again, I know I hadn't played in this one. The classroom. The classroom's a weird one. So you first find the classroom in the outside place, and then it goes, oh, we're gonna keep drafting the other classrooms in here. So the highest I've gotten is grade 2. So I just think that's a neat little way of, like, you know, considering that history is happening for you, but it's resetting every day. It's like, it's a neat little way of being like, here's the important shit that you might want to know about. Ooh, the attic. Oh, but this is going to allow me to go upwards to the conference room. There's also, like, if you can manage it, the order of operations in terms of which room you draft first. This room doesn't really mean much. There is, like, this thing here being like safe code and here's a number. But the thing is, we've been in the security room, or I've been in the security room, and the security room says memos that are in red are false. The blue memos are the correct memos. And this says, after meeting, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. But that's not the safe code. We'll see if I remember it if we do come across the office. Okay, storeroom isn't ending. I've never been in... let's go in the workshop. Hello, workshop? I have been in here once, and I picked up a battery. Ooh, hello, what do you do? The hefty sledgehammer can shatter padlocks on unlocked trunks. Nice. But I have not... I've got the sledgehammer. I could mix that with something if I found something, but... What will it become? A power sledgehammer? What the fuck? But yeah, the first time I came in here, I found a battery, but I had nothing to combine it with, so I technically haven't done anything in this room. Here's a locked door. We've used one of our keys. Let's make an attempt with the parlor room. Because now I've played through several of these, and it's gonna, like, I'm getting to the point that, like, I'm reading and going like, well, this is a true statement, but it doesn't actually give me any hint which box it's gonna be fucking in. Okay, let's see. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. Okay, white. The words are in a box with the word blue on it. Okay, so it's either going to be this box or it's going to be that box, because this box over here said this is actually blue, but that one said that it's on the one that says the word is blue. So that still could be over here, but it could be over here. So what do we reckon, people? White has decided it's not saying anything. Are we going blue or are we going black?
That's so... I have a feeling it's the actual blue one.
Blocks. Alright, I'm going to go with you.
Could be wrong.
Let's give it a go. God damn it, it was in you!
See, the only reason I thought that, right, is because it says actually blue on the other one, but the word blue is still on the blue box. That was my thinking.
Alright, I'm going to pick up this foyer, even though it's not quite in the direction I would like. But basically, this makes any hallways I pick up, there's not going to be any locked doors in any hallways now. And there is a room called the corridor is always left unlocked. Well, the corridors are always unlocked, but what's it called? There is another one called the Grand Hall, which has 7 doors in it. So them being told that, you know, hey, all these doors are unlocked. Whereas if you get that room without it being the grand... Oh, treasure map. This looks like the spot.
Ooh.
Now oh fuck, I don't have a fucking shovel. Pardon my French. Drawing room might be useful. Again, there's generally not anything in here, but there is a hint about the various types of rooms. Hello, great uncle.
Hello, grandfather.
Grunkle. We'll head down. Come on, give me a green room. Give me a green room. Oh, here we go. Redraw.
Nope.
Well, I'm gonna at least get some extra steps back in. Ooh, and another Jemmy. Give me a Jemmy Gem. Give me my Jimmy Jams. I'm gonna go with the closet, just because we can get some interesting. We got another key, and we got this allows us to re-roll rooms in a at one time. Now, the reason why I want a green room is because the green rooms are the most likely to have shovels in there. Oh, here's the morning room.
The morning room.
Morning room can be quite nice. I don't think shovels show up in the morning room, though.
Ah.
But I do quite like the morning room. We've got a newspaper here about, you know, this dude goes like, hey, nephew. Although, again, I think grandnephew, because we're the daughter of his niece, so he's granduncle. Grunkle. Here's some jemmies. Give me another green room. Patio. Patio sometimes has the shovel. Come on. No, we have been forsaken. Yeah, it's like with a shovel you'll be able to dig these spots. Well. Oh, hang on. I made a wrong turn. Now the game's mocking me, yeah. Oh. Terrace might also have the shovel, but it's a dead end. But this is a great one as well, because greens don't cost gemstones to make. But we're gonna go in the dark room. Because we haven't found the break room, this room is gonna turn off. There is sometimes a lockpick set here, but we can't see it because it's in the dark. That was closed off. This is our last potential door. The thing is, we also can't see what we're doing. I'm just gonna pick one of these and hope that because it's a oh, fuck! It's the locksmith. Which, you know, would be great, but we now have hit the dead end of... Oh, no, we do have two other paths, but we can't go north anymore. And we have no money anyway. Well, we've got steps. I might as well go and see if we can open any interesting doors. But you see what I mean by being like, you know, you don't always get really close to the, you know, running out of steps. It's just only if you get to this step that you're like, okay, well, my only path is to go. Oh, this is an unlocked door. Okay, we might as well have a look at this. This is the commissary. They sell stuff. Oh, and they're selling a shovel, and I've got no coins. I'm a bit confused.
God damn it.
Oh, I just realized, because I was like, I remember finding this note, and I think we were talking about this last time when I was showing you. I was like, it's going to be closed between day 12 and day 16. And then, like, so I didn't pick up this room, and then on day 16, I'm like, it's the only option I've got that turns up. And then I was like, wait a minute, it's open. And then I went, oh, it's a red memo.
Uh,
Now this game currently doesn't work. They said that in a future update they're gonna make it work, which is gonna be a cool thing. That's a kitchen. That's again, we've got no coins, so might as well open the chapel. This would be good if I could confirm that I could find a computer, because it will disappear if I don't. So I'm gonna leave it there. Gonna pick at the storeroom instead. Coin's always here. There's always a key here, and there's always a gemstone here. I'm about to lose that coin. Yes. Now, we are almost out of steps, but at the same time, I'm like, we're pretty much close to running out of rooms, so it don't matter. The boudoir. Now, this boudoir, now because I've upgraded this, will always have 2 dice in here that I can pick up. Nice.
Nice.
Occasionally it has a coin on the floor, but not today. Ooh, oh, I should have picked up the thing. Do I have enough steps? Where was that? Oh, I didn't actually open up the room that was involved with that. You know what? I'm gonna... Oh, I don't have enough gemstones. Okay, I couldn't have updated it anyway. Each day a meal is served after rank 8 has been reached. I'm still on rank 1 though. I think. Although I think the ranks actually might count in terms of like up and down. So if I had something on here, it would be counted as the other ranks. We'll do this just because I'm not going to lose extra steps to it. But I can't open the cloche. Doesn't look like... Oh, Gemmy Stone. Here is the first book that our mother wrote, called The Red Prince. This is about Herbie, the older brother. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies, and he's the red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It is the only true colour, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand white of a swan in the snow. He never looked up for the fear of the view. He'd heard that the sky was not a red hue. He always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. Do you know which book the prince always had, the one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and in bed. Can you guess with the clues that we have said? It was the story of a boy who also wore red. He looked like our prince from his toes to his head. As you may, my reader, might assume, the book is quite near you, in fact, in the very same room. A story about you, it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book. The red book we just read. Thrilling. To the lavatory. Again, this room does nothing. It's not even like a story clue in here. Oh, there's some water in the bath. I did not notice that last time I was in here. I was about to say there's no toilet, but here it's here. You know what? This bathroom is fine, I say. We have doubted many other games on their credentials of having a toilet or having a bath, or is there a shower in here as well? Why does it need a shower curtain if there's no shower? It's not a bath curtain. Okay, I found one critique, but you know, Again, not a privacy screen. Yeah, someone could be in the bath and someone can go take a shit. So we're gonna call it a day. Both in the game and in the stream. Because it is past the midnights now. Which, you know.
Ending the day on a shit.
Yes. Well, we'd run out of rooms. So this is the respectable villa because we got further. So yeah, this has slowly been taking up my time. Whenever I'm not doing anything, I'm like, you know what? I can do another day. And even then, because, you know,
it's very addictive. I can see it.
Yeah. And it's also a game
looks like a lot of fun.
You know, like, people aren't always talking to you, so you can also do something else at the same time. So, like, I can listen to an audiobook. I could put a show on that doesn't require a huge amount of my attention. So I'm getting, you know, a story, and then I'm also playing through the puzzles. But yeah. That's us for today. Apparently,
cool.
I don't know why. The game, BattleNet decided to try and log in, and was like, I can't. Don't worry about it, BattleNet. I used you once for, like, when they had Diablo 4 on Game Pass, and every time I open up Game Pass now, it's like, hey, I'm going to open up BattleNet. Reward points? Okay, cool, sure. Oh, for playing a PC game and for playing... Oh, yeah, because it was past midnight. It's always funny when it's like, you know, like, here's some points, and I'm like, is this going to do anything? Although I say that, but I used to say that about the Google points. And then, you know, with not having a job and all that, and I did, you know, one of those stupid playing mobile games for cash, and that part of those is like, you can get better cash from this if you know, buy some of the redeems. And I'm like, I have Google points that technically will become Google credits that I can use in games. So I'm like, that worked out. I ended up being able to make like, you know, $200 from one game because I was able to use 20 bucks of credits that had been sitting in my account for several years. Like, I had $90 worth of Google credits just sitting there from, you know, playing mobile games ever since, like, they started that program. So I was just like, okay, cool, thanks. I can't use it as actual money, but I can use it in a game to earn something that can become actual money. But those things, like, it's a conceptually, it's weird because it means to me that for a mobile game, they have a budget to go to a company and say, hey, offer this type of money to people. Yes, they have to play a lot, and they have to occasionally pay some money to be able to reach the goals to get money out of us. But then it's like, well, that means that a huge chunk of your audience are people that are only playing it to get paid, and the moment that it's no longer profitable to the play anymore, they're going to leave.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah. And
it's really weird.
And a lot of them tend to be the shittier, you know, like, it's the merge game, but it's an off-brand one, and most of the time I started playing them and just be like, oh, I do not like the UI for this. This feels bad. If it wasn't if I wasn't going to get some cash out of this, even minuscule cash out of this, I would not play this at all. But yeah. Anyway, we're going to finish up here. That was my rant on, you know, misplay / free cash, those type of services. But yes, we will be back in a day and a half, I will say, roughly. Because we're going to be playing the second half of the Cassandra Diaries. No, fuck, it's the Cassandra Galleries. It's the Cassandra Diaries sounds like such a good name for an adventure game. Tell me I'm wrong.
Nah, that sounds like an FMV game for sure.
Yes. Whereas the Cassandra Galleries sounds like, oh, that would be the sequel to the Cassandra Diaries. But no, we will be playing the Cassandra Galleries. I also need to rewatch that video of, like, I have a vague recollection of what's going on. Probably better than you and Fu did without watching the video. But knowing exactly where we're up to.
Man, well, I was like, Dave.
Yeah, oh yeah, because Dave was watching it, and YouTube has this thing like, like here's some topics that were, or people that are brought up during the video, and like, where was that list? Let me bring it up on my phone. Here it is. So, Terry Farrell we mentioned, which I'm pretty sure it was because we were talking about Treasure Quest, which is another FMV game, but the version that we have on ExoDOS/ExoWin3X doesn't work perfectly at the moment. We are working on fixing that. Peter Spears, they have picked an American actor called Peter Spears. It's not the same Peter Spear that we were talking about, of course, because one's Peter Spear and the other one's Peter Spears. Although it doesn't help that I tend to say Peter Spears because, I mean, it's a book he wrote. It's Peter Spears' version. Carol Reed, I mean, obviously, but Carol Reed is, of course, an English film director that Mikhail then used as the protagonist of his game as a woman. Dave, I've never heard of Dave, but it's
Nor
obvious.
have I.
It's obvious that it was one of us saying, Dave. Have you heard? And you were like, what? And it's probably gone, hey. Dave.
These guys like Dave.
Yeah. And then the last one is Tink, which I have a feeling that would have been me talking about my mother's online alias. Don't try and find her. You won't find her. Also, she would then also be like, someone's trying to friend me. You know of a channel called Doug, but not a Dave. There's only one Dave we need. And that's a Wandering.
That's right.
But yes. I think I said several minutes ago that we were going.
17 minutes ago.
No. It wasn't that long. I know I can be bad at this. And sometimes when Fu and I are saying goodbye to each other after watching stuff and I keep going, oh, what about this? Oh, what about this? Oh, what about this? And he's like, you've been saying this for the past 20 minutes. He's like, I need to go and eat something. I'm like, I know, but, and he's like, next time. Try and write it down for next time. Okay, I'm just seeing if anyone... Nope, everyone I'm following is not online, so we will not be raiding. We're just going to leave. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good day.
Good night.
Enjoy Good Friday if it's your Friday. Now it's Saturday for us and we're going to go sleep.
See you at the grandma hole.
Yes, at the grandma time. What was the thing I was saying, like, in that chat that was like, that's a weird sentence to say out of context?
Grandma works for me.
That's right, grandma works for me. And then you came and said grandma also works for me.
She's got 2 jobs.
Yeah. She's got 2 bosses. And then we were talking about tonight and I said 9 dirty good. Because we often work with dirties, which is 30s, of course. Oh, yes. And to remind you, I did set it for 7 a.m. for us because it's 10 p.m. for Fu. So I was like, we make the half an hour allowance for the man. But yes.
Yep.
Okay, goodbye, everybody.
Fine for me.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.